Hi everyone. So, I do want to say that yesterday, I saw that there's an actual petition. There's an actual petition to stand up against you know who, and I was like, thank God someone is actually doing something about this. and I just want to say this. If you sign up for that petition, that's completely fine. You can go ahead. It's just that I wouldn't really want to get involved in certain things, especially if I might get in trouble. And especially because some people like me are trying to mind our own businesses. You know, living our life. Ever heard of that before? Sometimes I think about certain things. Let me tell you, either I get distracted, um, busy, worried, zoned out, anything. Just anything. And for some reason, I have nothing to think about, or I'm just stalling. I thought to myself about how people complain about the smallest and most normalistic of things that happen. And I'm just like, why are people so upset about these things? Do they really think it's not normal for these things to happen? Like puberty, people of color, people of sexuality, people of gender identity, or certain clothes, food, uh, material, toys, anything. Like, anything. Like, I have no idea how people even sleep at night. Probably because I'm not a psychic, I can't read people's minds, and I obviously can't look. I, I obviously am not a ghost, and I'm not observing everyone in the world. But anyway, I literally have no idea how people complain about the smallest of things that are supposed to be normal, because they are. They happen in the world that we live in. These are completely normal things that do happen. But no, people complain about almost everything. Everything. I mean it. It's absolutely annoying. Much I don't want to say that it's much more annoying than well, politics, but still, I cannot for the life of me understand why people complain about almost everything, especially things that are so small and so normal that they just, it's almost like they're aliens. They're so alienated to pretty much anything that they immediately complain and hate. Why? Why do you care? Like, if you complain about a certain character's clothing because of what they're wearing sexualizes them, even though that the clothing that they're wearing is accurate to the time period that their story takes place in. Like, for example, Lolita. Her The story of Lolita, written by Vladimir Nabokov, published in 1955, takes place in 1947. And the clothes that Lolita wear, mostly in the 1997 film by Adrian Lynn, starring Jeremy Irons and Dominic Swain, are accurate to the time period. And Dolores's clothes are are like real articles of clothing that little girls and adults and adult women wear. They're completely normal clothes that women and girls wore during the 1940s. It's not a big deal. But then again, Dolores is a 12-year-old child who is described as being a tomboy. So would she really wear those clothes? Not really. But she's not a tomboy, as in she would still wear dresses. And she would still wear bikinis, underwear, and swimsuits, and clothing that I can't speak certain words. What is with my voice? She can still wear certain clothes that little girls wore during the 1940s. I mean, I even looked it up and everything. Dolores's clothes are actually real from the 1940s. I'm not kidding. Okay? I don't know why people are so upset about anything, especially clothes. Now, I do think Dolores wearing those certain clothes were a choice and made sense in a way, because in Humbert's mind, he finds Dolores a sexual being, but in reality, a little girl of Dolores's age would actually wear those clothes in the 1940s, and they were completely normal and appropriate to wear. Probably mostly in the house, because there's no way in hell that a little girl would wear clothes revealing her skin out in public, outside. Like, no. Sometimes I don't know what's going on with the certain words that I say. It's almost like I'm losing my it's almost like I'm losing my vocabulary. I don't know what's going on with me. Sorry. You know, similar to the previous videos, this is probably just a random video, because honestly, I don't know what to do. I do not know what to do. All I know is that there's an actual petition to go against you-know-who, and you know what? I'm here for it. Someone is actually doing something about, our current president being an absolute jerk, and I'm here for it. I am absolutely here for it. Okay. I'm fine. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. You know what? I'll take care of it later. But for now, you know what? I hope you enjoyed this video or not. Please stay safe. stay at home, stay away from protests, stay away from segregated areas. Please. Because, please stay safe. Okay. Bye.